Before I start this video, quick shout out to my amazing and incredible tier patrons, Eli Grumble and Freddie Freeman. If you want to help support the channel and get your name in the beginning and the end of every single video, as well as some awesome tier rewards, consider checking out my Patreon. Link is in the description. Enjoy the video. Oh my god, my screen is so dusty. Hey, what's up guys? My name, of course, is Winks, and welcome to a free indie horror game on itch.io called Diastone, Kidney Stone, whatever the fuck it's called. Anyways, it's free, it's on itch.io. This is the first chapter of the game. I thought it might have been a demo at first, but now my suspicions are confirmed. Well, no, they're not confirmed. I'm an idiot tonight. It's just the first chapter of the game. I'm assuming the rest of the chapters are going to be paid. This is free. It's also name your own price if you want to. They're asking like $2. The screenshots look very good. The trailer looks very good. I have some actual pretty high hopes for what I'm about to play because it does look very good. Yeah, we're gonna jump into the settings really quick, and then we'll jump into the game. Catch you guys on the flip side. Note to Wings, never do that again. Diastone is hard to move through the story. Interact with the environment. Remember that each event in the game affects the storyline. Okay, so it's good to know. I can roll with that. Saluted Games presents. Hang on, right there. 1910, Transylvania, Hungary, Adam Taylor. It was on the bottom right in case you didn't know what the hell I was reading. I'm doing something. Oh, okay, we're in. Hello?
Mom! Hey, Mom! I'm home!
Hey, Mom, come down and make me some shit!
She decided to sleep for a while.
Yeah, it would appear she decided to sleep for a while. Can I? Okay, invisible barrier. Can't go upstairs. That door is locked. By the way, guys, I'm going to be streaming this weekend, this Friday at 7 p.m. EST. We're going to be playing some more Penumbra. Come stop by if you get a chance. If not, that's cool, but you should stop by anyways because I'm trusting all of you to help me to get through that game. And if I can't get through the game, then we're going to have some issues. Is that a skull? Okay, now I'm a little worried. Why is there just a skull in this drawer? It's very dark. Hello. Jesus, what the is this what Hungary looks like? Just fucking ice rock slides all over the place? Do I have any Hungarian viewers that can confirm this? Somebody was playing some chess. Who was winning? Let's see. Oh, I just remembered. I don't know how to play chess.
I think there's something delicious in the kitchen.
I'm so hungry. I think there was something delicious in the kitchen. You know, I'm pretty sure there's a delicious Triscuit cracker somewhere hidden in the kitchen, and I'm gonna find it. But first, we're gonna take a shit. Oh, turn that back on. What are with these skulls? Are these assets? They better not be assets, because then I'll be an ass about it if they're assets. Yeah, look at that. What the hell? There's no like tunnel or anything. It just goes into the rock. What the fuck? That's weird. Yeah, alright, whatever. We're just gonna assume that Hungary is a different planet. That was probably really offensive. Alright, there's something delicious in the kitchen. Oh, there is! There's
no food. As always.
You're not even gonna acknowledge the fact that the door just slammed behind us when we walked into the kitchen? Okay, whatever. Let's eat the bread. Wait, what do you mean there's nothing delicious? There's bread right here. Pretty delicious to me. Nothing in there? I can't really see in there anyways. Cornflakes? Dude, there's plenty of food in here. What are you talking about? I would die for some cornflakes right now. I'm serious. I would just write for some cornflakes. Help! Please? Okay, no one's coming for us. That's pretty apparent. And this door's locked. We're not getting out that way. That's for damn sure. Boop. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, there's nothing in there. Lagging out OBS. I don't think it is. It might just look like that. The recording's probably going to be fine. But I'm a little worrywart, so I'm going to worry anyways. More cornflakes. Bran flakes. New bold flavor. Let's turn that back on. Let's turn the other one on. Alright. Is something going on? Yeah, let's close this. I don't like that. There's some weird noises. Something's going on. Let's shut all this. I want it to look like a ghost flung all the drawers open. Oh, this doesn't shut. Yeah, it just doesn't shut. We broke it. Hey, I've had enough of Visage for one day, okay? Oh. Did something just come in and leave? Alright. Hello? Let's turn this up a little bit. I actually want to get spooked tonight. Oh. Hello. Well, you get a good look at that if we want it. It's still locked. Can we just get out of here? Nope, that's locked. Then what? Is that me breathing? Come over to the dark side. Why do we need to open these windows? Do I need to open the windows? I don't think we need to open the windows.
Stop blaming me for everything. I work from dawn till dusk. I return home late at night. And all the weekend I spend my time answering phone calls. Making extra money in this rotten office. I wasted all of me. And you. What did you do? Oh, yeah. Such a big deal. It certainly is a more painstaking job compared to the 2 jobs occupying all of my free time. You cook food from the groceries buy with my money. Wasted, you say? Oh, yes. Sometimes I let myself come home later than usual. Just not to see your nasty, indifferent face while I waste my life on you.
I was out fucking the neighbor.
At least once a week. And lie washed out on the ground rattling to the Lord. The only being in the universe.
Kind of sounds
No
Irish.
one ready to listen to me.
Sounds just a little Irish. I don't think he's Irish. He doesn't sound very much from Ireland. I was actually watching.
Forced us to sin.
I'm talking.
Forced us to kill our own son. Don't even dare to think about it anymore, you stupid bitch. I do not sacrifice myself for both of you only to find out that the mother of my son would rather he was never born. Mom! Dad!
I don't think calling out to them's a good idea there, buddy. Yeah. Find lamp in the living room. Where's a candle? Oh! I'll take that. M to open compass. What's open? Okay. Do I have an inventory? A lantern. Equip. Oh. Oh, hello. Anyways, what I was saying, I was watching a video the other day on learning new accents, and one of them was an Irish accent. And it was really interesting because the chick was talking about like pronouncing words in an Irish accent. Like you would say garden, you would say garden. Welcome to Ireland. Welcome to Ireland. What is this? Okay. Yeah, whatever. Excuse me. Are you alright in there? You want to come with me to the garden? We'll go out back and we'll pick the potatoes. Mom? Oh. Mom's not in here. The shower's on. Toilet. The toilet seat opens. Jesus! Can you not? What? This was taken straight from Visage. Okay, I'm going out the fucking window. Fuck this. Can I leave? Okay, let's not. No, let's not do that. Okay. I think we're good. Mom? This isn't funny, Mom. Oh, one's upside down. Let's turn it up. Turn it right side up. Oh, it doesn't matter. Alright, whatever. Can we go upstairs now? We can. Mom! Should I just open all the windows? Quick escape route? Jesus, what is with the light coming from that room? Alright, whatever. Mom, this isn't funny. What the hell? Is that a statue?
Hey, man!
Oh.
What the fuck are you doing in my house?
Hey, man! The fuck are you doing here? I'm not having any of it. Yeah, let's open these windows. What the hell just happened? Okay. Alrighty. There's a clock. Oh. Hang on. Was there anything in here? Can't go over there. No, doesn't appear to be anything in here.
Fuck! Why is that closed? I have to be there. I have to find a spare key.
Okay. Wait. What'd that say? Just get into the attic. Okay. How do we get into the attic? Where's the spare key? Alright. Anything in these? No, they're just empty. So are these custom made assets or are they pre-made assets? Because if they're all custom made assets, then I gotta give it to them. They did a really good job. But you never know. Alright, so if I were an attic key, where would I be? I'd be in the drawer with the little skull. That little skull's cute. It keep me safe. Oh. Oh, it would seem the chair is the reason that I can't exit the building. The chair is stopping me from leaving. You know, fuck you, chair. Why is this room so empty? Wasn't there like furniture in here earlier? There it is. There's the furniture. Yep. Oh, hey, there's a key. Okay, and everything just stops. Alrighty. Going up through the attic. Here we go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I can't turn my flame on. Can't see the attic. Oh, there it is. Oh, there we go. I can't even see that. I could kind of make out a key. Hang on, guys. Oh, good God, that's better. Holy shit. I didn't want to have to turn the brightness up this much, but like, it's so dark. Okay. Can I? Okay. Alright, almost there. Oh, you have to crouch. That's weird. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, but at the same time, it's like, eh. I'm leaving all these windows open. Our electricity bill is going to be shot because the air is going to have to run 24/7 to compensate for my wasteful ass. Oh, a candle. I'll take that. Oh, I'm not taking that. Never mind. We gotta... Well, there's another window for me to open. Oh, okay. Now we can take the candle. You asshole. You just wanted to see me walk a little more, didn't you? That's what it was. Alright, I'll take the candle, thank you. Inventory. Candle. Close inventory. Yeah. Okay, for one, I hear the woman screaming. Two, why is it that with the lantern I have a hand and I carry the lantern, but with the candle, I don't have a hand. It just floats in front of me. What the fuck? Okay, whatever, we're good. Was that downstairs? I'm thinking that was downstairs. What happened? Maybe, maybe not. It's still locked. Wait, what about that door upstairs? That other door. There's another door up here. Let's close the attic, because that's kind of in the way. This is very Visage. And I mean very Visage. Oh. Okay. Oh. The animation reset. Let's close that. Oh, that's where the light was coming from. Jesus, it's full on daytime in here. Oh. Game's frozen. It to be a pipe. Never seen this tube in our house. Looks like it's 100 years old. Okay. Yeah, no, I gotcha. I'm picking up what you're slaying around. Can't interact. You can't. It's kind of weird. Few horror games that don't let you interact with readables. Reynard the Fox, illustrated by Frank Cauldron. Can I not do anything with it? I guess not. Dancing in the moonlight, everybody. Oh, here's another one. Give me the book. Oh my god, this is so hard. The Moonstone, a novel by Willie Collins. Okay, well let's put that back. What are we doing in here? Can I leave? I can. Oh, get off the door. Dude, come on. Okay, thank you. Are we back at the front of the house? Can I shut that? I can't shut. Why is it so... Oh. Okay. Door just shut by itself. Alrighty. It's very blue in here.
Where are you?
I don't think calling out to moms is such a good idea right now. Buddy. You might not like the answer mom might give back. That's just me. God, the movement is so slow. Jesus Christ. Movement is very slow. Hello. Someone was sacrificing to Satan in here. Now I know a good sacrificial ceremony when I see one. I partake in the sacrificing of my own urine to the gods of pee. It's never this bad. It's usually just, you know, peeing into a toilet and flushing it. But, you know, it's similar. There's no door here. Is this the same building? Because there would be a door to the kitchen right there, wouldn't there? Alright. We don't get any kind of light. Oh, we do. We get the candle. That doesn't really help us at all. I mean, okay. There's a little difference. I see it. What is that? Oh, it's a vase. We're good. We're cool. We're cool. Oh, there's a door here. I have to sneeze. I don't want to, but... Excuse me. Ah, sneeze hurt my sneeze hurt my neck. Okay, I got a little peephole right here. I can peek at him. I can give him the old 1-2 buckle me shoe. Get on the old 1-2 buckle me shoe. They'll never see me coming. If what they look of the Irish, they'll never see me coming. There'll be a broom, and there's witches. Brooms mean witches. It's just a proven fact that brooms mean witches. An open door. Ominous enough. And then the black sludge man appears and slams the door in my face. Diary of blood.
Suddenly moved into the past, 2 centuries back. Now I am homeless, who has no place or role in this world. The dregs of society to which I have never belonged before.
All that's left for me to do is to steal bread in the market and to drink rainwater to survive. The only thing that gives me the will to live is a vague hope begotten by all this mess. I hope to return someday. I am Adam Taylor, and I begin to keep this diary so that my thoughts bursting from within do not drive me insane, to sort out things that I managed to overcome, and not to lose my path in the chaos that befell me.
Okay, one thing you didn't read, Mr. Adam Taylor, was the top part. I haven't lost my mind. I can't get my head around the fact that such symptoms may exist. You didn't read that part, but that's okay. I read it for you. It's fine. It's all good. I'm here for you, Mr. Adam Taylor, my dude, my brewski. I got you, man. I'm not really the person you want to be reading stuff, honestly. I read at like a fucking first grade level. Okay, Mom, I think I've had enough of Grandma's house. I want to go home. But the thing is, I don't think Mom's gonna let me go home very soon. So now what? Dude, Jesus! You just throw an axe past my head. Who threw that? Huh? I want to have a word with you. Who threw it? Oh, it's silence now. When I call you out, it's silence. Uh-huh. I know your little fucking game. I'm not retarded. Oh man, I'm not that retarded. I'm pretty dumb. It seems to work a lot like Visage as well. The fuck? What is that? It's all glitched out and shit? Oh, okay, that's weird. You just walk around until shit happens. Into the basement we go. Cutscene. The hell? Is that telling me it's locked? Yeah, it's telling me it was locked. Oh, it's very bright in here. I like it. God, like, holding shift does nothing. The movement is so agonizingly slow. It's my lantern. Can I take it? Awesome. Let's equip that. Equip. Inventory. Okay. Oh, you're not gonna read this to me? Alright, I'll try to. It's like really bright though. As the moon rose, a noise suddenly arose along with it. Teacher, with brightly glowing emerald lights, were running past the room every now and then. I wasn't sleeping, so I decided to see what was going on. But as soon as I made a step out of the door, a teacher appeared in front of me. Wait, I should move my camera so you guys can. Being out of breath and with his eyes red, he immediately returned me to the room and ordered me not to leave it. I didn't know what. I guess there's an eye there. It's too bright to see. I didn't know what I had done, but his bloodshot eyes would tell of one certain thing. He used his power and something back. Oh, I can't read what that says. Oh, it's so bright on my screen. Like it's like the chair. I can't even see. I can see it on you guys' screen. Turned back time to keep me from leaving the room. What's this all about, after all? What's going on? A couple of minutes later, the noise disturbed the sleep of Dean and Albert, my neighbors, so eventually they woke up. Dean wanted to go back to the lobby, but I told him about the incident with the teacher. Dean was grabbing the door handle at the moment, but having heard the news, he immediately let go of it and recoiled. It's quite understandable. We all knew what price teachers had to pay for creating a temporary phantom, and since someone used it to stop me, not leaving the room was for the best. We sat in the room for about 5 minutes until Alexander, the monitor of the group, burst in and ordered us to go to the closed building. Part 1 of 2. There's no more to it. Okay, well, whatever. Had I not had the lantern on, I might have been able to read it a little better. It's like, I think I have my contrast a little high on my actual screen. I might need to turn the contrast down a little bit, because I could see it perfectly fine on you guys' screen. On my other monitor, I guess I could say, but it's technically you guys' screen. Oh. Okay. The fuck? Jesus. Oh, shit. Lost gravity, we're adrift in the stair world again. I hate when that happens.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Here we go again. Not the stair world again. Oh, it's not over. Okay. Let's go. This is bizarre, but kind of cool. Can we go through here? No. This door, no open. That's a dead end. Oh, no, it's not. It's not a dead end. We're shifting gravity. That's kind of cool, I guess. Does this door? Oh, this door opens. Huh? Okay. In we go. Oh, we're playing. How far? Oh, this is a small little room. Alright. Ooh. Hello there. It's very pretty. Where do I go? The doors isn't open. Oh, here we go.
Go to the mountain. Maybe there I will find someone.
Dude, this is fucking gorgeous. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, so maybe it's only like Visage in like the horror parts of it. This is pretty cool. But how much of it can we really explore? Because although it's very big and open... Ooh, there's a house over here. This game's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I might end up playing the other 2 chapters when it comes out. This is cool. There's like a little Lord of the Rings house right here. A little hobbit hut. A little hutch. I might be completely wrong. I don't really know Lord of the Rings stuff. I thought of the little houses built into the hillside. I don't know, dude. What happened here? Let's go find out. Am I going the right way? This is fucking cool. What's in here? Oh, it's just destroyed shit. Ooh, ooh, there's a door down here. Oh, you got some back face culling issues going on there. Either that or the rock just isn't into the cliffside far enough. Can we just drop off right here? Ooh, I want to go over here. Sorry, I'm like a kid in a candy store right now. I want to explore. This is interesting. I was not expecting this. I feel like I'm playing first person Dark Souls 3. I feel like I'm in Archdragon Peak. That's where I feel like I'm at. Like a first person Archdragon Peak. Oh, dude, that's so pretty. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. Can we go in the water? It doesn't look very deep. We could probably step in it for a second. Let's jump into the water. We can't jump, so we're just gonna have to walk off. Do we have anything in our inventory? Nada. Alright, let's jump off. Leap of faith. Nothing. Oh shit, can we get out? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I think we're stuck. No. I had to go explore. Oh, there's a load. Awesome. Let's load. Ah, damn it. I guess they didn't intend on anyone going over here, but this is really shitty game design. Come on, guys. You didn't test this? You're telling me you really didn't test this area? I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. We're not going over there this time. We were like over there. We're like now back on the path. I don't actually think we were supposed to be able to be over there because there seems to be a lot of like invisible barriers around. So we'll explore what we can, but I can't promise that we'll go too far off the path again because I don't want to get stuck and have to restart this again. I did not actually have to restart the whole game though. I just exited and then hit continue and it put me back at the door that enters this area. But we are going to look around a little bit because this is interesting. Though there doesn't seem to be anything anywhere. This isn't where is it? Is this where we got stuck? No, where we got stuck was over there. Was another one over there. We're not walking in there again. I learned my lesson.
What happened here?
I don't know, buddy. Your guess is as good as mine. By the way, you might need a bit of a beefy PC to run this game because it is kind of chugging at the moment. Like I can tell like there's a bit of frame stutters here and there. So you might need a bit of a monster to run this game on the highest settings like I am. Although the textures are a little blotchy. Yeah, they're a little blotchy, but from a moderate distance they look pretty good. And then that music just cut and changed. That was really sloppy sounding. There's no transition, no nothing. Come on, guys. You're impressing me with this environment. You can do better than that. Sorry, I'm not just trying to just walk around and call out what I see. I know that's very lazy commentary. But there's really nothing I can say. It's a very pretty environment, and we're not going to have much to talk about until we get to where we're going, I guess. Ah, that's gorgeous. It's so pretty. Very, very pretty. Russians know when they see something pretty. Trust me, we know. I'm not actually Russian. But, still, I know. This is giving me, the Vanishing of Ethan Carter vibes. That's what I'm kind of getting from this. Oh, we can go, hold on, I want to go up here. What's at the top of these stairs? It better be something good. Can we make that? We can, awesome. Oh, am I trapped? I don't have any... Oh my god, there's nowhere to go but down. Am I trapped? I think I'm trapped. Oh my god, guys, are you kidding me? Oh, you're joking! Oh, this is annoying! Be right back. Oh my god, I have never seen a game that punishes you so much for exploring their handcrafted, carefully, delicately made environment. That's very disappointing. Sorry guys, I would love to explore this very pretty environment, but it's a fucking trap fest, and I'm... That sounds awful if you really think about it. It's an absolute trap. Every bit of it. And I'm not gonna risk having to restart this again. So we're just gonna get on with it. So pro tip, when you get to this section in the game, don't explore, because you're gonna get punished. Or if you do explore, be careful. By the way, I do want to point out, this does all kind of look like assets. Like, I feel like this is like a ruins asset pack that was just kind of splayed around everywhere. That's what it kind of looks like, because it's all just the same buildings, but like they don't all have ways in and out. So it just looks like a kind of like a stone / shanty town kind of ruins pack. Now, I'm not saying it's definitely a asset pack. I'm just saying it looks like a bit of it looks like paid or free assets. So I'm assuming these are paid assets because they do look very nice. If they're assets. God, see, that looks so... Okay, we're gonna look just for a second. This looks so interesting. I just want to see what's over here. Okay, yeah, there's just like a ton of repeating stuff. So these are definitely... If they're handmade, if they're the custom assets made by the developers, they just kind of, you know, just threw them around everywhere and made it look like, you know, ruins. And not that they did a bad job with it, but I'm just saying that's exactly what they did. They just kind of threw it around everywhere to make it look like ruins. But they didn't exactly design it very well, because you can get stuck. Like right here. Ah, gotta go around. It is very, like, it is very unique looking. Like, it looks very good. And it is cool that you can explore this stuff. I don't think there should be areas where you can fall into and get stuck and not be able to get out. Still hoping that none of this is assets, though. I keep holding shift like that actually does anything. You have one set speed, and that's it. And I would really like a sprint. Very much. I feel like traversing this environment would be a lot better with like a fast walk or just something. It's a very big area. Especially having to fall into these areas that you want to explore and get stuck and then you have to restart. Having some way to get back to where you were quickly would be very much appreciated. So what significance does this have to the story? Like, it's interesting. So there's like these little hutches over here, and then there's like city buildings over there, and there's like walls and stuff up around. Did they get attacked by something? Is this just typical for Hungary? Or Hungary? Oh, okay. That's it. Oh, that was it. Congratulations, the first act completed. In the next act, you will get acquainted with the second main character, Edward Taylor. New secrets, riddles, and timelines. We can't wait to read your feedback. Well, you're not gonna be reading my feedback. You're gonna be hearing it, because I'm about to unload into you. But Mr. or Mrs. Developer, their development team, I'm about to unload into you mercilessly. All right, so that was Diastone. I don't know, however you pronounce it, whichever. All right, so right off the bat, initially, I have to say that the part that I just got done playing was very poorly designed. I mean, it's very poorly designed. There was too many areas where you could get stuck and you had to restart. And I feel like that's horrible design because that should not be a thing. And if you're gonna do an open area like that, and you're gonna have areas where you can get stuck like that, like mercilessly stuck, it's not forgiving. There is no unstuck button that teleports you back onto the main track. Do that. If you don't want to do my next suggestion, do that. Do an unstuck button that teleports you back onto the main walkway, like right outside of where you are. Then make it a linear path. Put invisible barriers that force you to walk a specific path. Because giving me all that freedom to roam around would indicate that exploring would be rewarded with lore or some kind of story. It's not. There's nothing anywhere. It's open, it's empty, it's desolate. The only thing that gives it life are the trees, the grass, the green, the cobblestone buildings, the little hutches that are built into the little hills, little fountains, all that stuff. That's all that gives it life. The rest of it's barren, empty, and just desolate. There's just nothing really there. I'm sure the area, I'm sure like the town and everything that was there plays a part of the story, but it just seemed like all that was kind of pointless, and they were just using that area to show off what they could do as far as design goes. Like I said, I don't know if all these are assets, if they're free assets, paid assets. If they are assets, I would assume they were paid assets because they're pretty good assets if they are. But it just kind of seemed like they just wanted to show off what they could do as far as area design, map layout, stuff like that. But as far as map layout goes, they did a pretty shitty job with that area. So let's take a few steps back. We jump to the end of the game. So initially, the game is very much like Visage. It has a very Visage vibe to it, and I could be saying that just because I got done playing Visage yesterday, but I think I'm mainly saying that because it really does. You wander around the house until stuff happens, and then there's a lot of sound effects that sound like they were ripped straight from Visage, especially the radio sound of the woman kind of like weeping that scared the shit out of me in the bathroom. You get a lantern, which is kind of cool. That's very Amnesia, and I like that. It's a cool little thing, but the lantern goes out at some point, and then you get it's weird because another thing that kind of makes me think is assets is that you get the lantern and you get an arm with it, but then you get the candle and you don't get an arm. So I think I'm pretty sure the lantern was an asset, or that came with an asset something, and then it came with an arm model and an animation, and that was just used here. But then the candle was just an asset on its own, and they didn't either want to animate an arm or they didn't have an arm to do that, so they just had it float in front of you. It was kind of lazy. I mean, on the surface, the game is very good, and it looks very well made, and it sounds great. It's visually and aesthetically appealing, and it looks like it would be a good game. But when you start digging deep into it, especially as a game developer, well, I guess technically former game developer, but still technically a game developer. As a game developer myself, I can really see past a lot of these things that are just sticking out on the surface. I can really see deep within this game, and I can tell you that a lot of it is screaming assets to me. A lot of the audio sounds like it was ripped from other things. It doesn't sound like custom-made audio. The music, probably gonna get copyrighted for the music. The music's probably not, maybe it is copyright-free music, who knows, but nonetheless, I doubt it was music or audio that was composed by the developers. It's just none of this, to me, feels handmade. It all feels like assets that were just put into a map and then just put there. Like the house kind of feels like one big asset. And like I said, I want to keep reiterating this, I could be completely wrong. It could all be handmade stuff, and it's just how it appears. But from someone who's been making games for a while and has been doing this kind of stuff for about a year or two, I can tell you it does look very assety. That's not a phrase. It does look very much like paid or free assets. It does. I'm hoping it's not. The gameplay is very slow. Very slow. It's very slow, and it's a little stiff. Just a little. If there was a fast walk, or there was something that shift would do that would increase your movement speed, that would be nothing but beneficial to the game. That would definitely improve the game tenfold, just having that there. And if you're going to go with the ability to get stuck at a jump, this is why games, especially horror games, need jumping and sprinting, so that if you get stuck in something like that, you can get yourself out of it. Because if you're going to be so lazy as to leave that in the game, then at least give me a way to get out of it. And adding a jump and adding a sprint is not hard. And I know a lot of developers, they like to force you to go slow because it forces you to look at all the hard work they put into the game. And I understand that, but you also have to understand that from a gameplay stance, it's not fun. Being forced to play the game the way that the developer wants you to play it, and being forced to play it at a certain pace, takes the fun out of the game. And in the end of the day, games are meant to be fun. Horror games are meant to be fun and give you thrills and spooks. And if you have the thrills and spooks but none of the fun, then you're left with a half-assed horror game. So definitely consider a sprint, definitely consider a jump, definitely consider, you know, a teleport out of a stuck, like unstuck button, or making the path in this chapter a bit more linear when you get outside. Objectives need to be explained a little better. Like you hold tab and it's just like, oh, main story. That's what you're doing. You're doing main story. And then I think it tells you in the bottom left, like it was like, oh, get into the attic. I didn't see, it was like, oh, we need a key, but I didn't see it like reminding like, hey, by the way, I just wanted to let you know, you need to get into the attic, but you're looking for a key. So it's just like, hey, get into the attic. Well, if I didn't happen to notice the thing telling me that I need a key to get in there, how would I ever know that I need to get into the attic with a key? For all I know, I'm looking for a hook to pull down the attic, or the attic stairway. So you definitely need, if you're going to make a tab thing like that, make it so that it shows your exact objective and what you're trying to do at all times. If you're going to do the compass thing, I didn't even see what the compass did. Like, it didn't appear to do anything. I think I might have opened it once and there was like a little icon telling me like where to go. But for the majority of the game, not that I use it very much, but for the majority of what I played, I didn't see a need or use for the compass at all. Like, it didn't really do anything, so it's kind of just a needless mechanic to the game. The monster was very bland. The monster was just a charred looking blobby, like a black blobby charred humanoid figure, and it was just very tasteless and very bland. There wasn't really much to be had there with scares. It didn't look scary. It didn't look like a scary monster, or yeah, just call it a monster. It had like no real spook appeal to it. It was just a charred looking body, and I mean, that's not very scary. I mean, I guess if you're very sensitive to horror, then I guess that might be a little gross and might creep you out, but it's nothing scary. And I guess the game is about witches, so I don't know how that monster plays into it. Maybe there's multiple enemies in the game. Maybe that's just one of many. Maybe you'll get some kind of wizard powers at some point, because it's apparently about witches and magic. But then what was that with the beginning? The beginning didn't make a lot of sense. If it's about witches, then I mean, I guess in the beginning it's like, oh, we're telling the story of this character. His dad used to beat his mom, he was very abusive and all this stuff. But then it's like, is your mom dead? Who's the ghost that's doing all this shit to you? Who's the charred body? Who's the woman that's laughing at you in the bathroom? That sounds weird. It's like it's laughing at your tiny penis. I mean, what's going on? I mean, why didn't I eat the cornflakes? All these questions, we need answers. I don't know. The game to me just kind of felt a little watered down. Like, it felt like they knew what they wanted, they just didn't quite achieve it. And that's not saying it can't be achieved, it just feels like they're not quite there yet. So final summary of what I mean in total, I think you need to take this chapter back a few notches and rework some things. I don't think this chapter was quite ready to be put out. I'm not entirely satisfied with it. There's some pretty environments, there's some really interesting story, I guess. And there's a few good things going for it. It's also very dark, so maybe consider additional light sources. I feel like this is a bit of a half-assed chapter, and I feel like the developers should absolutely consider going back and redoing some stuff. I think that would be more than beneficial to this starting chapter before going on to the next one, because it would appear that no one else has posted their gameplay of this on itch.io, so I don't know how much feedback they've received. I don't know how many people has played this. As of 8/5/2019, I'm the first person to have played it with intentions of posting it on their itch.io page. Apparently it's also on Steam, which you can see right there in the bottom right. I don't know if there's people posting reviews on Steam or not. I haven't looked, so I don't know how much feedback they're getting and if they're getting any at all at this point. But if you take anything from this video, sprint, jump, and better light sources, an unstuck option or linear path, new monster, it's a little watered down, and just some reworks. And if these are assets, please tell me the whole thing isn't assets. I hope a lot of this is handmade custom models, and I want to give you the benefit of the doubt that you did do that, because that does look better on you in the end. And I hope a lot of this music isn't copyrighted. I hope it's all free, and if it is, if it's not free, I hope you made the music yourself so I don't get copyrighted for this stuff. But yeah, so Diastone, not a bad game. Definitely could use some work, and definitely could use a bit more tender love and care and polish. It's a little rough around the edges, and could use a few alterations, but in the end it's not a bad game, and it's good for it's good to kill about 45 minutes to an hour if you want to play the first chapter. Link to this game will be in the description if you want to try it out for yourself. I do recommend trying it, though do note that the game is a bit heavy on the graphics, so you might need a bit of a beefy rig to run it on ultra settings. You could probably get by on medium or low. I don't think the game will probably look that bad, considering it's very dark and you don't see most of the textures anyways. But yeah, not a bad game. Like I said, if you want to play it for yourself, link is in the description. I recommend doing so. Give this developer the much needed feedback that they obviously need and deserve. You know, don't kiss their ass. Tell them what they did right, tell them what they did wrong, and tell them what they can do to improve. And yeah, that's all I really have to say about that. So before I end this video, like I do at the end of every single video, be sure to check out my Patreon. Links in the description if you want to help support the channel and help the channel flourish to a big retarded butterfly. If you enjoy my content, you can help me reach my goals and not only benefit me but benefit you guys as well, and you get some awesome rewards for the tiers that I have set, and you get your name in the beginning and the end of every single video. I also have a way for you to directly donate to me if you don't want to set up a monthly thing through Patreon. You can do a one-time donation through PayPal, also in the description. It's up to you, completely optional, not begging for money here, just giving it out there if you want to. I do put a lot of time and effort into my videos, and it does take me a long time. It takes like my entire day to get a video ready so that it can go out the next day, and I do upload videos every single day, so it is a lot of time and effort that go into these videos, and to make sure that they're as entertaining for you guys as possible. So it'd be very much appreciated if you would at least consider it and have a look over my Patreon. That's all I gotta say. Alright, so we'll end this here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to smack the shit out of that like button to show your support for my channel. Why not subscribe to ensure you're not late supporting my newest videos. I upload videos every single day except for Saturday and Sunday, and sometimes I stream on the weekends. Like this weekend, I'm gonna be streaming more Penumbra, the next Penumbra, Black Plague. We're going to be streaming at 7 p.m. EST. Be there, be circular square. Don't be late, because I'm going to need you guys' help big time, because I'm apparently very bad at Penumbra, and I need my friendly neighborhood subscriber portable walkthroughs on hand. Be sure to tick that little bell icon to ensure you're notified every time I upload a fantabulous video, and I will see all of you wonderful, beautiful ass human beings in the next video. Goodbye, guys.